Hey guys, I've been having a lot of questions recently about how Jackpot Sites and other gambling sites make all their money. So today I'm going to show you guys that. If you haven't seen already, I have a bunch of videos on how to make like trading bots and trading sites and all kinds of different gambling sites if you want to learn how to make one yourself. You can watch those videos and those give you the complete setup. But today I'm going to show you how they make money and where they make money and all this other stuff. And some people are kind of confused on how much they actually make. They actually make quite a bit of money, but they don't understand how. So the first we're going to talk about is jackpot sites. Jackpot sites take a percentage of every jackpot. So like when you win a jackpot, you're not getting 100% of the $35 that you won or whatever. You're going to get like $32 or $31 or something like that. Most sites usually take like 5 to 10% of every single jackpot. So I mean, when you're talking about a site like CSGO Reaper that's constantly getting like $5,000 jackpots, they're getting paid quite a bit. So next thing we're going to talk about is coin flip sites. These kind of work in the same way as Jackpot. They'll take a percentage of each coin flip. Usually it's not as high, it's just like 3 to 5, 3 to 7%, something like that. So it's not as high, but they get more games per minute they go on. So like, this site is essentially having like $1,000 jackpot every minute because of all these people that have games and put it into the site. Like on these small games, not really getting much money, like they're going to get like a few cents here, a few cents here. But up here, they're actually going to make a little bit of money every time you deposit. So coin flip sites work in the same way. I have videos for coin flip sites and jackpot sites. I also have one for a roulette site and a trading site, and I can explain how those work too. So next one we're going to talk about is roulette. So the way roulette works is a little bit different. When you deposit, they don't give you the full value of your skins. They'll give you like 95% of the value of your skins. So if you compare that to like the Steam market or any other pricing, usually third-party pricing is a little more accurate. But if you compare it to any kind of third-party pricing, the roulette sites will offer you like 95% of whatever the skin value actually is. On top of that, you have like a 35-ish, 40% chance to actually make profit on roulette sites because of how they're set up. This percentage does vary if you do like the traditional roulette where it's 2 times 14 and 2 times, or if it's like CSGO 500 where it's 2, 3, 5, and 14 times. So it does vary quite a bit, or 50 times, I'm sorry, not 14. So it does vary quite a bit on the chances. I think CSGO 500 you have like a little bit higher chance to make profit, but overall they're pretty similar. So the site makes profit like 75% of the time. So the next one we're going to talk about is going to be Crash. And the way Crash works is they do the same thing that Roulette does. They take a percentage of your deposits. So they'll give you like 95% of whatever this actual value is. And they also, I think it's like a 75% return on their profit. So you have it's basically high stakes, high reward. So with Crash you can get like 100 times if you hold in there and it goes really high, but for the most time it's going to actually go really low. Like if you watch the current ones here, they go super low, so even if you won at 1.2, you're really not making any money. So the next one is going to be Dice. This one's also very similar to the last two. The way Dice works is if you roll under a 50, theoretically you should have a 50% chance, which is what the site gives you. But they're only giving you 1.9% profit. So they're not only taking the tax from your deposit, but they're also giving you less of a profit if you actually hit that. So theoretically, over time, if you keep making the same bet, they will make profit on you over time. And a lot of sites will also undervalue the withdrawals too, or overvalue. I'm sorry, they will overvalue the withdrawal. So if it's worth $50. If you deposit it, they'll give you 45, but if you withdraw it, they'll give you 50, or they'll value it at 55, so it takes more of your balance away. So the next one would be CS Money. And the way CS Money works, or any other like trading sites like this, are they have their commissions down here. So if you deposit a key, they'll give you 100% of the value. If you deposit a knife, they'll give you 95%. For rare items, they'll give you 95%. For weapons, they'll give you 90%. So that's just basically anything. And other things like stickers, cases, whatever else, they'll give you 85% of the value. And then the other side is what they will value their stuff at. So if you give them 3 keys, they're not going to give you three different keys back. they're going to take 5% from that. They're valuing their keys at 105%. They're valuing their knives at 100%, their rares at 100%, their weapons at 95% because they are hard to get rid of, and their other stuff at 90% because stickers are terrible for trading. They take forever to get rid of, so they're valuing them at 90% just to get them out of there faster. But keys are the best thing for trading, so they're going to value those a lot higher. So that's basically the rundown of how these sites make their money and how they work. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. My Steam will also be down in the description if you guys have like any other questions about owning a site specifically. I know a few people that make sites. I used to make sites. I kind of make custom sites every now and then still. So yeah, I can help you guys out with that. If you guys have any other video ideas, also leave those down in the description. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe.